Mr. Jerry Evans from Bishop Briggs, in his second season as a Grade 1 referee, and this is his first match on television. So Rangers start the match playing down the hill in the first half. A match, of course, with added significance with the arrival of Alec Miller, who got a very warm welcome from the Hibs supporters. His first match in charge. And Rangers, of course, anxious to erase the memory of the last visit here when they lost by 2-1 on the first day of the season, and when Graham Souness was ordered off. So Alec Miller has not strayed too much in terms of team selection at this stage. Mark Fulton, who was with him at St Mirren, though, he's out of the side. And Eddie May is also relegated to the bench. Alan Snedden and Gordon Chisholm are back. And Bobby Smith, in his second spell at Easter Road, continues at left back after his transfer from Leicester City. So the free kick taken by Smith. Still Hibs in possession. There's Alan Snedden. Collins playing it back for Smith once again. And an offside flag is up on the near side. So Rangers still savaged by injuries. No Nichols, Souness, Durant or Fraser. And with Dave McPherson operating in midfield, there's a place at the back for Craig Patterson alongside Terry Butcher. Fleck asking for the ball on the right, using McPherson behind. Hunter's header. Comes the first time ball inside. Here's Gordon Ray for Hibs. Forcing Smith to play it back safely to Alan Ruff. There's John Collins. Now Smith. Butcher is in the way once again for Rangers. And Smith again turning it back to Gordon Ray. So Hibs back four is Snedden, Ray, Hunter and Smith. McCoy's playing it wide for Barnes. Now Barnes looking as though he may want to test the pace of Smith. Playing it in for Cooper. The challenge came from Kirkwood. And the free kick's been given. A clumsy challenge that from the Hibs skipper. The ball played in well by Barnes, picking out Cooper inside. Cooper controlling the ball. He seemed to be in some kind of trouble anyway until Kirkwood knocked him over. Now Cooper could be deadly from this situation. Referee Evans organising the 10-yard distance for the Hibs wall. Well, the angle's right for the left foot of Davy Cooper. McPherson is also there. Head with lots of power by Cooper. Bell returns it, but the wall did its job well for Hibs. And there's an offside decision through the middle. Referee Evans acknowledging a linesman's flag. McPherson attacking the ball in very positive fashion, going through Joe McBride. That's one for McCluskey to chase. Patterson's with him. Still McCluskey. Well taken by Woods. But that's encouraging for Hibs. George McCluskey doing very well indeed over on the left flank, getting away from Craig Patterson, coming inside, driving the ball across the face of the goal, and there was Woods for Rangers. Here's Cooper. Now Snedden. And Butcher reacting quickly as McCluskey closed in. This time Fleck is onside. And some splendid goalkeeping by Alan Ruff. Well, that's not an aspect of Alan Ruff's play which has been renowned in the past, but no doubt he will be first choice for the training-headed tennis. Fine play from Ruff. Smith to Collins. McCluskey didn't realise, I think, that Craig Patterson had stumbled. Long ball from Woods, won by Ray. Given away by Patterson to Chisholm. Here's Kane. Now Kirkwood. Collins waiting for Smith, timing the pass well. McBride, the right foot cross, Kane underneath it. And fine goalkeeping by Chris Woods from the header from Billy Kirkwood. So developed on the left by Hibs. It was Joe McBride with the right foot cross. Look how well Paul Kane gets up to nod that down for Kirkwood. A powerful header and excellent goalkeeping from Woods. The Rangers throw. Here's McCoist. Turning away from Hunter. Ferguson playing it in early towards Fleck. It's cut off by Ray. Oh, that's a terrible tackle by Butcher. Well, that really was a shocker from the Rangers captain, but perhaps he was a victim of tremendous skill here from George McCluskey. It was a brilliant turn by the Hibs centre forwards. Completely deceived Terry Butcher on his weaker side, the right. Forward from Ray. There's Kane switching into the left, looking for McBride, but McPherson with lots of time to react to a call from Chris Woods. They're on by McCoist, but no one there for Rangers. So just 5 minutes of the first half left. And apart from that, fine save from Chris Woods from the Billy Kirkwood header. Not too much for the goalkeepers to be concerned about. Butcher. Good running by McCoist. He's found space this time. Fleck waits in the middle, so does Ferguson. Here's Ferguson. And the save from Alan. Well, superb goalkeeping after a fine flowing move from Rangers. Played into space for McCoist, who made that pass with the diagonal run. The long ball beyond Robert Fleck. There was Derek Ferguson at full stretch to keep the ball down, and Ruff brings off an excellent save. Ferguson, McPherson. Here's Barnes. McPherson once again. Switching play this time, looking for Cooper on the left. Oh, that's great play from Cooper. Snedden comes in with a challenge. Cooper with some hopeful looks at the referee for a penalty kick. I rather think he lost his footing himself. So some hectic action towards the half-time whistle. Both sides looking for the boost that a goal at this stage would give them. But it looks as though it may be too late now in the first half for either side to gain an advantage. But a great improvement in the play in the last 10 minutes or so. The pace is picked up. And there goes the half-time whistle. Applause around the stadium as Alec Miller departs after his 45 minutes in charge. And the highlights of that first half, undoubtedly a couple of fine saves. The first from Chris Woods and the second from Alan Ruff. The first coming after Joe McBride flighted across to Paul Kane. He headed across goal. A powerful header from Kirkwood, well saved by Woods. And then at the other end, the cross from Ali McCoist. Derek Ferguson coming in, keeping the shot low and powerful, but Ruff was there to bring off a fine save to keep things level at half-time. It's Hibs 0, Rangers 0. So Graham Souness may look relaxed, but there were moments of anxiety for him in that first half, especially towards the end of it, when Hibs fought back hard to make an impression in the match. So these early stages of the second half, I think, will prove to be very important indeed for the destination of the points at stake this afternoon. And that's one for McBride to chase, but McPherson's there and plenty of time for Rangers. Hoisting it forward towards Harry McCoist. That's good control. He has Burns inside. The tackle from Chisholm, and Rangers have the throw. So the second half starting at a very sharp pace. Here's Fleck. Bell. Barnes is onside. Good chance now for Rangers. The out-swinging cross. It was won by Snedden the first time, and then by Alan Ruff. Hugh Barnes popping up on the right to take that excellent pass from Bell. going towards the byline, the out-swinging cross away from the keeper, and Snedden did well initially for Hibs, and then Ruff climbed the ball the second time. McCoist looking for support, has to use McPherson at the back. Striding inside, pressurised by Chisholm. McPherson did well, here's Burns. First time ball, and Hunter's first there for Hibs. Burns did well though with the first time cross, which could easily have caught out the Hibs defence, but for the alertness of Gordon Hunter. So Butcher again may well be the target on that near post. Played in by Cooper, no, a switch this time to the far side. That appeared to be handball. Well, the referee is not interested in the claims from the Rangers players. Now Cooper swinging this towards the far post area. Now as the ball is controlled, that certainly appeared to strike an arm. That could very easily have been a penalty kick against Billy Kirkwood. Tackle from Chisholm on Ferguson. There's Butcher. It broke off Gordon Ray. Here's a chance for McCoist. Well struck. Barnes turning it in. There's McCoist again. Trying to set that up for Robert Fleck. Well, what a chance this was for Rangers. The error by Gordon Ray, allowing McCoist to come forward. This is a fine shot the first time, going against Alan Ruff. Burns reacting to chip the ball across. There was McCoist, he was onside. That was intended for Fleck, but an easy one for Smith to turn back to Ruff. It's one for Hibs by Ray. Good pass to McBride. Still Joe McBride showing his confidence on the ball. And a delightful dummy from Collins. That was intended for McBride. Free kick against Hugh Burns for holding the ball in his legs. So referee Evans gives an indirect free kick. McBride flights it in. Breaks now for Kirkwood. And a golden opportunity is wasted by the Hibs captain. It came from the free kick from McBride. Indecisive work in defence by Rangers. It broke for Kirkwood, and what a chance that was. Come on up. That's for McCoist once again. Hunter going up early. The referee saw nothing amiss. All the Rangers fans did. Hunter again. Kirkwood helping it on. There's Fleck. Now McCoist. Fleck once again. Still Robert Fleck. Brought down by Ray. Appeals for a penalty kick. Waved aside. Fleck frustrated. Good play between McCoist and Fleck. McCoist with a pass. Fleck going forward like an arrow, trying to get into a shooting position. Never appeared to the ball, completely under control, and the referee appeared to be correct, refusing a penalty. George McCluskey. Kirkwood doing the running up front that time, but Butcher was there for Rangers. Ray's header. A chant coming up from the Hibs supporters, high bees. They certainly have it a lot to encourage them, particularly in this second half. But it's Rangers on the attack. Ferguson to McPherson. That's for McCoist. And that was brilliantly set up by Derek Ferguson. Well, there are few better in the country at opening up tight defences with passes from midfield. Look at that ball from Ferguson. McCoy's doing well, running into the position on the right, but the ball hits the side netting. So the first substitution of the match, Hugh Burns goes off, and his replacement is Ted McMinn. And Graham Souness waving Davy Cooper over to the right flank. Took out from Butcher, collected by McBride. Still Joe McBride for Hibs. Chisholm through for McCluskey. And a brilliant save from Chris Woods. McCluskey looks to the heavens in disbelief. But this is undoubtedly the save of the match. McBride doing all the good creative work for Hibs. Then the pass from Chisholm into space for McCluskey. That appeared to be in the top corner until Woods appeared with a one-handed save. Chisholm intercepting. And a push there by Ferguson. A little nudge picked up by the referee. The nose header, there goes Kirkwood. Bell to Ferguson. Ferguson was in trouble. Here's McCluskey now attacking Butcher. Oh no! And the free kick's been given against Terry Butcher. There was McCluskey going past Patterson. Butcher was the last man. McCluskey taking him on, bringing down the Hibs striker. So a yellow card for Terry Butcher. So it's Joe McBride who is likely to be the kicker. So a carefully rehearsed move, clearly this from Hibs. Kirkwood and Chisholm. McBride with a shot, it was deflected. So the two men breaking for Hibs, trying to leave things late for Chris Woods. It was deflected off the wall for the corner. Flicked on by Bell, but Snedden is there ahead of McMinn. Closing stages now of the match, just over 3 minutes left. McMinn coming forward, good play from the Rangers winger. And lots of power in the shot, but Alan Rough had his angles just about right. Certainly was fine play from McMinn, coming inside his man, sprinting forward, seeing a chance for the shot at goal, and there was Alan Rough. McCoist having to go all the way back, turning well. Hunter playing it forward. It's returned by McPherson. Alan Rough out of his box, having to drag the ball back before he can fall on it. Exchanging some words with Gordon Ray. Well, we saw some nifty headwork from Alan Rough in the first half, and that time he seemed to want to perform as sweeper. That's a massive kick from Rough. Met by Terry Butcher, but there goes the final whistle. No goals, but lots of hectic entertainment in the second half in particular. Alec Miller, I think, will be over the piece satisfied with his team's performance as far as determination and commitment was concerned, and he'll no doubt be casting his mind back to the heroics performed by Chris Woods in particular, bringing off that marvellous save in the second half from George McCluskey to deny Hibs a victory.